did miss one. It was about how often do you clean out your sub list. Now, like I left my comment on Robbie's video, I really don't even know where my subs are, and I don't know how many I have. I don't look at that anymore. They've tucked it away somewhere so that it's not so obvious to be seen as back in the old days. So I really don't pay any attention to that at all. I don't clean it out. I don't know how many I have. Really, these days, all I am doing is just responding to tags, making a tag every once in a while, and keeping up with the about 5 friends that I have on there. Oh, I better say, too, that I do not click off on Mark's videos either. Because I know if nobody mentions him, then he will say nobody likes his videos and he won't make them anymore. And I don't know about Robbie Said's question. I think that, I don't know. That might be rhetorical. I have no idea. So, nothing exciting is happening today. I'm just relaxing. I'm trying to ignore that the snow is happening out there. We're not supposed to get that much. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, 0.2, maybe 2 inches, I don't know. But by the end of the week, then we're supposed to be almost 50. So I'm choosing to concentrate on that. Tonight is the NBA All-Star Game, which I might watch because I like our player that's in it, Pau Gasol from Spain. Not too much else to really talk about. I'm just having a very relaxful Sunday. I had a very intense tornado dream last night. I wrote about it on Facebook. I guess I can talk about it here. I don't know how long this is going. But I was in a classroom. And a lot of my dreams, I seem to be back in school. But I was in a classroom. And when a guy came in and said that we had all better get under our desks. There was bad weather. It was a tornado warning, so we'd better get under our desks. And I remember saying out loud, should we like go out into the hallway or like try to get to the lower floor or something? But I guess they just told us that we're supposed to get under our desks. And I remember along the far side of the room was like a full wall full of windows. And I could see out there the clouds were billowing and acting very strangely, and pieces were lowering down towards the ground and swirling around. And me and the students on either side of me were looking at the clouds and saying, oh, wow, look at that. It's very strange. It's very weird. Then the next thing I know, sirens were going off, and outside was all gray and driving rain, and things got dark. And so we decided to go under our desks, and that's when I saw that the windows had been smashed and broken, and rain and wind was coming in. And the students desks were over by the windows, screamed, stood up, and started running out of the room. The students on either side of me, in our row of desks, linked arms to sort of like try and hold on against the wind and whatever would be coming, the tornado or whatever. But the wind was so strong that it started blowing us over onto our backs, and we started blowing. The guy on my right side, even though I was linked with his arm, started to blow across the floor. And I remember thinking, is the ceiling going to fall on us? Are we going to be crushed? And then the next thing I remember is lying there still, almost like we were lying in a field of grass, and I was still linked arm in arm with the students on either side of me, but we were perfectly still and silent. And in my mind's eye, I saw almost like photos of the destruction of the aftermath, and it was destroyed buildings, smashed cars, and dead people hanging out of them. And then I woke up. So, on that note, happy Valentine's Day. Yes, it is. It is Valentine's Day. I forgot to mention that. I don't have a Valentine, so maybe that's why. I hope everybody's having a good Valentine's Day, and I will say goodbye before this video gets any longer. Bye!